Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you for the massive love and the support. So, my beautiful people, today we want to share with you one that's decision never and see a lot they happen and the work of progress the analysis will keep you updated is to bring you everything that is happening. So, now the CEO is Dr. Gozi Oraboeze, Deputy Prime Minister, just passed a message Uba to Musa. You don't want to miss this. Listen carefully to her and I'll be right back.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, I use this opportunity to thank our defense forces, the Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra Defense Forces, all our security, Biafra Navy, Biafra Defense, Biafra Air Force. I thank all of you for what you do day and night to make sure that our motherland is fully defended as quickly as possible from the enemies, from the reintegrated terrorists of the Nigerian state that come to our land to kill us. Thank you for what you are doing. Biafra is a free nation. We will continue to defend our land. It may take a little while, but I promise you what is coming, you will never ever dream or envisage. You may have a field day, the Nigerian terrorist state. You may continue to kill us, and you think you have succeeded. Christopher Musa, the Nigeria Defense Chief, we heard you boasting. We heard you boasting with the name of our Prime Minister. That Simon Ekpa, since he has been restricted, there is peace in Southeast. But you know, you are not being factual. You know you're telling lies to the world. You know that what you are saying is incorrect. The Nigerian state. You know what you did in the past week. You know how you sent the reintegrated terrorists to kill our people, kill innocent people. All they do is sitting in their homes, enjoying their Christmas and New Year holidays. You send your marauders, you send your terrorists to go into Biafran land and kill our people. And then you, Christopher Musa, you were bold to come on air and tell the world that since our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa was restricted, the Southeast has been peaceful. Shame on you, Christopher Musa. Shame on all of you, the Southeast governors, for lying with the lives of our people. But I tell you, I promise you, these Biafrans you are seeing today, they are not the ones you know before. They are not the ones you've seen before. And you will never know our way. We will show you what it means to be independent. We will teach Nigeria. We will teach Nigeria and the terrorists they bring into our land a lesson that we never forget. You will run away from Biafra territory because as we stand, you are occupying a foreign state. So I want to tell Nigeria, I want to tell Christopher Musa and the terrorists he arranged and brought into our territory, the terrorists he arranged with some of our own Biafrans, the Ebubagos, the Southeast governors, the ones Saludo is putting together because of the upcoming election. The one who's they are mobilizing, Peter and Co. I want to tell you all now, Biafra is a free nation. What our leader Nnamdi Kanu did, and what you think our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa did, is going to be a piece of cake compared to what you are going to get, what is coming. For the sake of peace, I encourage you, Nigerian states, your military, your police to quietly leave any Biafran territory. We have 40 states in the United States of Biafra. We've met all the criteria as an independent nation. Actually, we were a nation between 1967 and 1970. Nothing has changed. The only thing that's changed is the manipulations of the Nigerian state to divide us into smaller units, smaller states. We've been able to harness all that. We've been able to come together. And Biafrans now know that they are true Biafrans. Our geographical map is out there. We've established that. We are having network. We are allying with nations that have supported us, not only between 1967 and 1970 and never denounced that. We are creating new alliances by the day. We've declared our independence in Finland on the 29th of November, 2024. We've met all the criteria, and we must defend our territory. Part of what we are doing today is part of that defense, part of that plan to make sure that the 40 states of Biafra, the state administrators and the governors, their security apparatus, they defend the whole Biafra land state by state. State by state. That is how it's going to be. Every fundraising we are going to do today, this is our first ever state by state fundraising. That money is going to go to the homeland. It is intended. It is going to help our homeland to be strong enough to defend our states. That is what our Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu has said. Biafra is going to come from abroad. The defense of Biafra is going to be in homeland 24/7. In the next few weeks, Nigeria, we know that each state of Biafra, state by state, has taken up the task to defend our land. If you know what is coming, Christopher Musa, if you know what is coming, the killings you did are going to confront you in the United States of Biafra. Not from the perspective of what you know before or what we've done in the past, but from a new and strange perspective. You and your people will pick race from every corner of Biafra land, and you will leave our land for the Biafra Liberation Army, for the Biafra Defense Forces. Those are the people we have recognized to defend our land. So on that note, I thank you, Biafrans. I know I was with you earlier for a few minutes, but I want you to be consistent. Do not be deterred. Do not be distracted by anybody. Lives have been lost. We are not playing. This is not a game. Let Nigeria and their terrorist people know there is no game they are going to bring in this United States of Biafra that we are not 10 steps ahead of them. Let the Nigeria state know we are right inside them, and there's no plan they do against us that we don't know. That is why this new crop of Biafrans that are doing this last lap, they need to go and ask questions, not from what they know before, but from what they do not know about some of us. Again, Biafrans, do not be distracted by anybody from anywhere. Most of you have seen some of these games being played out before. Nigeria is a terrorist state, and they can come in different forms. They can use different modus operandi. Biafra is a peaceful state. We are a disciplined state. we are going to continue to do things in a way that it is done in countries like the United States, like Europe, well-developed countries, because Biafra is going to be one of the best recognized and developed countries in the world. We are going to do things that exemplify us in our status by the things we say, by the things we do, by the actions we take. We will continue to do that. We can never ever be dragged to such a low level of some miscreants parading themselves on air. Anybody can say anything, but at the end of the day, Biafrans know who are their leaders. Nobody can step out from the authority of our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, and the surrogate he has established. No matter what anybody says, no matter where they come from, remember that. If you love Obatobie, you must continue to work with the United States of Biafra under my leadership, Dr. Ngozi Orobeze. Obatobie has established that to the whole world. Nobody can move that. Nobody can shake that. And if they don't like what is going on, let Obatobie come out right now, and we all sit on the table and finalize this matter. On that note, I hand this over to the Secretary of Finance, Famdi. Thank you.
So my beautiful family, that brings us to the end of this update. Do well to like the video, share and subscribe. I still remain your one and only Progress the analyst, as I keep giving you the update back to back. Thank you and bye for now.